Welcome to the channel about unidentified flying object and an anomalous aerospace phenomenon scientifically. In this video, I want to consider such a question as the hypothetical refusal of extraterrestrials to make open contact with us. At one time, the nuclear physicist Enrico Fermi formed a hypothesis, the so-called paradox of silence, the absence of clear signs, the existence of alien radio transmissions, probes, or ships, as an answer to the Frank Donald Drake equation for determining the number of extraterrestrial civilizations in the galaxy, with which humanity has a chance to come into contact with. There are a number of hypotheses that explain the paradox of silence. The first, unique humanity. Peter Ward's version that advanced life is not common in the universe. The Earth and humanity on it is an incredible coincidence of rare physical and chemical conditions for the formation of life as it is now. The second, large filter. According to Robin Henson's version, extraterrestrial civilizations are so rare that they are at very large distances from each other, maybe even in different galaxies. It is also possible that some have already managed to self-destruct, and some have not yet formed as civilizations. The third, Earth Zoo. John Ball put forward the version of Earth Zoo, according to which the presence of life on Earth has long been known to intelligent representatives of extraterrestrial civilizations. However, they are not going to interfere with life on Earth, and are limited to observing its development, just as people observe animals in a zoo. An open contact with extraterrestrial civilizations will eventually take place when people reach a certain level of development, since the level of human knowledge is at such a low stage of development that contact is not possible. Fourth, other versions. Other versions are less well known. For example, the version that our planet is not of interest to extraterrestrial civilizations, as there are many other more interesting worlds. The version that our planet is very far from clusters of worlds with life. The version that we live in a virtual world already created by extraterrestrial life that watches us, like we watch ants. The version that life and mind can exist in absolutely incredible forms, so incredible that we are unable to detect each other. The version that all civilizations are doomed to self-destruction and are unable to develop to the level of peaceful communication among themselves. I also propose a hypothesis as a possible answer to the question, what is actually contacting us? This hypothesis combines a version of Earth Zoo with time travel. The essence of my hypothesis is aliens. This is humanity from the future, and the whole purpose of the lack of contact is to maintain our interest, create biorobots, and take samples, but not to give technology and knowledge, because this knowledge can influence the course of events in the future. According to this version, humanity will survive and learn to travel through time. Perhaps the problems of hunger and poverty, wars and violence, low education and destroyed habitats will be solved. Humanity will become one and colonize the ocean and space. Perhaps these abductions by aliens are precisely a circumvention of the laws of the future regarding the taking of biological material. But in order not to cause a public outcry, there are clear rules. For example, the subjects return to the place of capture with minimal traces and loss of time. There are many other hypotheses, in all kinds of combinations, and fundamentally new versions can arise, which can be supplemented in any way, since none of the versions is perfect. Leave comments, this will help promote the channel. Thank you all for your attention. Subscribe and press the bell. Well, we will be back soon with a new video.